Hello, welcome to this quick discussion about cost estimates in Agile. We got a question from our students regarding this from the study group. Let's talk about page 92 in the Agile Practice Guide regarding cost estimates in Agile. Cost estimates in Agile need to be kept lightweight because projects with high degrees of uncertainty or those where scope is not yet fully defined may not benefit from detailed cost calculations due to frequent changes. Now, let's think about this for a second, where the scope is not yet fully defined. In Agile projects, we know that scope is not fully defined because it is change driven. Think about it. In the world of Agile, the things that we can fix and we do fix are cost and schedule. And we know that scope is the flexible parameter. We flip the iron triangle on its head and scope becomes flexible, but cost, schedule are fixed. For this reason, there's no point in doing detailed estimates because we get a high level estimate of cost from on high, from department, from stakeholders, from customers, and we work that in as the Agile Practice Guide tells us. Instead of planning everything in detail regarding cost, even schedule, lightweight estimation methods can be used, and more so in cost. Schedule, we could get away with iterations and understanding how the iterations will pan out and what we try to put in that bucket of time. But when it comes to cost, we need to generate a fast, high-level forecast of project labor cost, which can then be easily adjusted as changes arise. Detailed estimates are reserved for short-term planning horizons. What do we mean by that? Sprint planning. When it's coming down to the wire and you're about to do, then you could, if need be, give detailed estimates. But anyone who knows what Agile is in management should not be asking for detailed estimates. They should be asking for a high-level estimate. And one of the examples is analogous estimate, or if you want to call it, a top-down estimate. And that's why we say it's high level. And we also need to do this in a just-in-time fashion when required, as needed. We don't want to make this a rote thing and just do it for doing sake, because in all honesty, there's very little value in doing these. Why go down the path of detailed estimates when you know that high-level estimates work best? So in cases where high variability projects are also subject to strict budgets, in some companies they are, the scope and schedule are more often adjusted to stay within cost constraints. So again, we know what the cost and the schedule are. In the iron triangle, in the world of Agile, we flip it on its head and we know that cost and schedule are fixed. We need to keep the scope flexible, and we move the scope as need be. New backlog items, new high value items, things that need to be taken out, things that need to be brought in. And that's why I would not lose sleep over this regarding the world of the PMP exam. Similarly, in the world of Kanban, we do not typically do these cost estimates. It makes very little sense to do that, except management is asking for it. And I would like to think of that as being more hybridized, getting more into a hybrid zone. All right? So don't sweat it. Understand what this means. Move on. You're going to do just great. Take care. Bye for now.